Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Go 2.0 and I am back with some more Showdown Live. Today we have a really hyper offensive team. Not really much defense, not a lot of switch-ins to anything, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. So let's go ahead and let's just hop right in. I did warm up with this team a bit. I tried to do some recording earlier, but Showdown actually crashed. So maybe I'll actually get some better matches right now. But alright, this guy. That Cough Egregious is gonna be a problem. So Bisharp's gonna have to stay around. Ferrothorn. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna lead Tornadus here. The only thing I wouldn't want coming out is that Cough Egregious, as Ferrothorn is going to be the Pokemon that comes out. Whether his Heat Train comes out or not, I'm clicking Heat Wave. Not much I can do, as he does take a hefty amount from that, as he's gonna just go ahead and set up his Stealth Rocks, which is fine. His leftovers are gonna come in, and what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually just gonna go ahead and knock off, as he decides to go for Protect yet again. The knockoff's gonna come through. Not sure what his Protect is really doing. I guess he wants to go out in a... I'm guessing he would want to go Heatran, as he didn't see the superpower. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm debating. Like, I really want to go Heat Wave, but if Heatran comes in, then that would not be my best option. But if I knock off, I get to knock off this Ferrothorn's leftovers. Actually, yeah, knock off's my best play. I mean, it just pays off more. Yeah, Heat Wave would have definitely taken this thing out. I'm probably gonna get hit with a knockoff now, or a Leech Seed. Okay, this is fine. I'm half expecting him to Protect, so I'm just gonna go ahead and swap out into... This is actually really annoying because I know he's gonna Protect now. Tornadus is a very, very real threat to him. I'm just gonna Rotom. If he wants to Gyro Ball, then he Gyro Balls. He does go for the Protect. He's not going to get any leftovers recovery. And here I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp. If Heatran comes out, then that's what happens. So yeah, I do, as a matter of fact, get the burn, and he does miss the Leech Seed, but it's kind of what you get for trying to stall me out. Hyper offense will always be the best offense, which is something I'm going to be quoted saying, because next week, or the next time I upload, I will be using a Stalty. Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah. Oh, hold up, I just realized there was an issue with the way I was recording. Yeah, that should be a little better for you guys. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna Volt Switch. What does that do for me? Volt Switch really doesn't do anything for me. Who has the lowest HP that I can afford to have whittled down? I'm sorry guys, I'm just trying to think this through. Medicham's looking like an okay play. So yeah, I'm just gonna click Volt Switch. He's gonna take 8%, which isn't bad. So here comes Medicham. All in all, I do think Medicham was my best play, as Medicham is not going to do much. He's not going to gain that much in Leech Seed recovery. Yeah, he's pretty much. Yeah, this is about what I expected. No reason to go for Fake Out, so I'm just gonna Mega Evolve, go for Ice Punch here. As he's gonna stay in Protect easily. Another play I can see him doing is going out in a Cough Egregious to take the real MVP comes out. Luckily we don't fall for that, and that's gonna do a nice amount, as I am going to have my ability changed from Pure Power to Mummy, and he does, unfortunately for him, get paralyzed. So how unfortunate for my opponent, but I am not going to act like I feel bad because it's Pokemon. And yeah, some of the other lives that I was doing really really weren't in my favor, so I really don't feel bad at all. So I actually just want to get this thing out of the way right now. I am running Lumberry Garchomp, so I'm not afraid of the Will-O-Wisp if he does thaw out, which he does not, so he is still frozen as I'm just going to continue to set up. And I don't want to get too greedy and actually get hit by 2 Will-O-Wisps, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and Earthquake here, as it does do a nice 61% as he continues to be frozen. So unfortunately for my opponent, this next Earthquake is going to be able to take out this Cofagrigus, and now he has lost his check to my Medicham. Yeah, I'm not going to say it's over yet, because it's definitely not. He can definitely still win this with Heatran if I don't play my Garchomp right. So, yeah, now we just wait to see what else he brings out. He's probably going to go into Lopunny now, and straight up go for Fake Out, which I'm going to allow my Garchomp, as he actually goes out into Heracross. Now, I'm going to assume that he's Scarf Chomp, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to click Dragon Claw right here, as I know one close combat will not take me out, as it doesn't. And the defense drop on +2 attacks, so yeah, he's definitely gone. So yeah, next I expect the Lopunny to come out. Yep, there it is. Again, the only thing I can see... Alright, I can just go into Rotom after this, I believe. And I'm just gonna click Dragon Claw again. This might not be the best option for me, but you know, it's what I'm gonna do, because yeah, I just want some residual off on this Lopunny. So, yeah. As he does go for the Quick Attack, very strange option. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Now I'm just gonna go into Rotom again, and what I'm gonna do is actually just Volt Switch out and go into my Keldeo, because everything on his team, nothing on his team really wants to take a Secret Sword. It's super effective against 3 out of 4 that are left, and I actually should just went into Keldeo right there. Now I'm letting my Rotom take unnecessary damage. So bad play on my part, but what are you gonna do? As he does want to go and switch out, as he goes into Ferrothorn, which is going to be taken out by the burn this turn. What I want to do is I want to make sure that his Manaphy cannot come in. So what I'm actually going to do is go into Medicham right here. And that way I can still have the Fake Out for next turn. As yep, his Ferrothorn's gonna go ahead and drop. I expect his Lopunny to come out and try to fake me out, and then Quick Attack me for the KO. So what I'm actually gonna do is go directly into Bisharp, sack that off. As it Mega Lopunny does come out, I am correct. And actually, do I want to go Rotom? My Rotom actually, I don't see how Rotom would benefit me. So I'm just gonna go into Bisharp, as I assume he's going to go for the Fake Out, as he does. That's fine for my opponent. Alright, I'm actually not going to predict him to go for the Quick Attack. I'm actually just going to go ahead and click Sucker Punch, as I do get a crit, unfortunately, for my opponent. And he's going to go for the High Jump Kick. Connects. I don't feel bad about that crit, because he very well could have missed the High Jump Kick. So, yeah, that's definitely on him. I would have felt... I would not have felt guilty had I okay, he's actually going to go ahead and go into Heatran here. Hopefully he doesn't burn me. If he burns me, then Pokemon is a game filled with stupid hacks. As he goes on to Heatran here. I'm actually just going to swap to Rotom here. No reason risking the Protect and actually sacking my Mega Medicham, as he goes for the Lava Plume. And does get the burn, unfortunately. But that's not really going to end up mattering, as I'm just going to click Hydro Pump here. as he does yet again go for the Lava Plume. And I am not able to connect with my Hydro Pump, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. Yeah, there's not much to say. It just sucks. Alright, since he keeps using Lava Plume, I get the feeling that he's scarfed, especially the way that he brought it in on Medicham like that. So I'm just gonna go out to my Keldeo here and fire off a Secret Sword. As his Heatran is able to live and does continue to use Lava Plume, he will not get the burn here. I literally just counted that as a burn. But yep, the Heatran's gonna drop here. And I am going to assume his Manaphy will come out now. Oh no, his Mega Lopunny is going to come out. As, I'm actually just going to go ahead and Secret Sword here. Fake Out's not going to be enough to take me out. Neither will Quick Attack. Quick Attack's not going to be able to do much to me. As a Secret Sword will pick up the knockout. As he swaps to Manaphy, was that a crit? Was that a crit? No, it actually was not a crit. So I'm gonna go ahead and click Secret Sword again, as Manaphy is going to survive. And well, this is getting pretty bad. Again, I'm just gonna go into Medicham, Fake Out. Okay, it's not lost yet. This is bad, but we will overcome. We will overcome. So yeah, Fake Out here. Manaphy drops. What happens now is his Lopunny comes out, and I go into Tornadus. He is going to Fake Out. He actually predicts me and goes for the return. Good job on my opponent. But now I think I'm free to just U-turn out, or just try to U-turn, as he does go for the Quick Attack to pick up the quick KO. Again, I don't think a Quick Attack is going to be enough to take out my Medicham. It might be enough. I don't know. As I'm just going to go straight for the Fake Out. Nothing else I can do. And his Mega Lopunny is going to drop. So good game to my opponent, Giggle Bomb. That was a really great match. Let me see if he's still around. Let me type GG. So that was a really good match. GGG. Alright, let's go ahead and find another one. God, Mega Medicham is the future. Like, this thing is so good. It's such a good wall breaker. This was the wall, like, I mean, it was very underrated. I'm so sorry if you guys heard that. My computer is on 10% now. And I'm gonna go ahead and pause this recording, and then alright, let me fill you in on what happened. Found another match. This guy, I figured Tornadus was the best lead for my team against his, and he led Breloom. And what I'm gonna do is actually U-turn out and go into my Garchomp, since my Garchomp is packing the Lumberry. So that way, if he wants to Spore, you know, I can still stop him from setting up. So yeah, he does stay in. Excuse me. And he actually took that pretty well. I'm not gonna make the assumption that he's defensive just yet, as he does go for Spore, and my Garchomp is put to sleep, but immediately wakes back up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Dragon Claw here, as he Spores again, which is fine. And what I'm actually gonna do is go back out into Tornadus, and then just a U-turn again to pick up the knockout. So Bullet Seed's gonna come through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, he got a 5-turn Bullet Seed. Okay, that's unfortunate, but you know, this is why I went into Tornadus. Is he's gonna use Mach Punch. It isn't gonna end up mattering, as I'm gonna be able to pick up some more HP, and I am able to pick up the knockout. So I'm gonna go ahead and go straight into Keldeo here. Keldeo has the best matchup against most of his Mons. If he wants to go Charizard, I can Hydro Pump. Chansey, I can Secret Sword. Cofagrigus, Hydro Pump. I doubt he would go Garchomp, fearing the HP Ice. And if he does go Garchomp, I do have a safe switch in Rotom. as he does opt to go into Charizard. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump, as he does turn out to be Mega Charizard Y. So my Keldeo is going to drop here, unfortunately. With this is fine. It's better than the alternative. I mean, this could have been a lot worse, but I'm actually going to go out to Mega Medicham here. Even if he goes Cofagrigus, I still pick up a free Mega Evolution. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fake out, as he does go into the Cofagrigus. This is what I expected. I hate playing Cofagrigus. I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and swap out into Rotom, as there isn't much I can do to this thing. As he's gonna go ahead and Curse. Lose 50% of his HP, gain it back with a Citrus Berry. I'm gonna lose 25% of my health, and that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and Volt Switch here, as I'm pretty sure either a Shadow Ball or a Will-O-Wisp is going to come out. As he protects, this is so annoying. This is ridiculous. I hate this. This is such a like, I don't want to say this is a bad playstyle, but it's just so annoying into no prevail. Actually, no. I'm gonna predict his. No, you know what? Volt Switch is still my best play. I want to say Garchomp's coming out, but I don't know, man. If he goes Garchomp, then I'm probably gonna blow my head off. In all honesty. No, but yeah. Let's talk about Mega Medicham. Mega Medicham is like a fantastic Pokemon, as he is going to go into Garchomp, and I am kicking myself. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to say I knew it. I don't want to say that I'm the better player, but you know, I am. So Rotom. I'm just gonna go ahead and Will-O-Wisp, as he swaps back out into what? Oh, okay, he had no reason to do that, as I could have very well Volt Switched or Hydro Pumped and this Charizard could be dead, but you know what? It's fine. As he can just Solar Beam now. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, guys. Ugh. But yeah, this is ass. I'm gonna go Torn here, and I'm just gonna click Hurricane. If I miss, then whatever. It's what I have to do. I can't bring Garchomp in because Garchomp's asleep. I can't bring Bisharp because it dies to Flamethrower. I can't bring Mega Gardevoir. I mean, not Mega Gardevoir. Mega Medicham in because it drops to. Because it drops to it would drop to a Flamethrower. But yeah, this is going to be very annoying. I'm just gonna go ahead and go out on my Mega. Okay, and I'm gonna eat that Stone Edge. And now I'm going to expect the way he didn't take Life Orb damage. I'm gonna or didn't set up Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna assume that he's a Choice Scarf variant. So what I'm actually gonna do is swap into Bisharp, trying to catch the Cofagrigus, as I am not correct in my assumption. Oh, maybe he's just slower than me, as he does go into Mandibuzz. Cofagrigus would definitely be the play that I made, but that's because I'm an inferior battler. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to Swords Dance, as he is probably going to Whirlwind or Knock, as he's going to Foul Play. That's so annoying. Damage on this Mandibuzz is damage. Tornadus is, not Tornadus, yeah, Tornadus is my win condition, as I'm going to drop, and Mandibuzz steadily gains health back. And I think I lost this one. I played very badly with my Rotom, but I don't know what I was supposed to expect. I'm just gonna go Hurricane here, as if Chansey comes in, then that's fine. I don't care. Alright, as I am able to connect, and I do get a critical hit, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. As I I am able to hit it with the knockoff, and it is not carrying an item. You know what? Whatever. It's I don't care. Okay. I love Pokemon, man. I love Pokemon so much. This is stupid. Why is he not running an item on Chansey? Alright. Confusion? No, of course not. This is so stupid. I'm just gonna go for Dragon Claw. This is ridiculous. As he's able to Seismic Toss me again. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, this is so annoying. Like, I'm losing to a no-item Chansey and a Curse Call for Rodriguez. Okay, and I'm still asleep. Okay, can I please break out? Please. Okay, thank you. I finally wake up, and I am able to take out this Chansey. God, that was a very, very, very annoying. Okay, if I was him, I would go Mandibuzz, and if he foul plays, whatever, I'm just gonna declaw, honestly. It's not worth, yeah, and of course he roosts! I could have very well set up a Swords Dance. This is probably the worst game I've ever played. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna predict him to roost up again and just Swords Dance. No, I had already Swords Danced. As he is going to foul play, of course, because he's such a good battler. You just gotta respect that, man. But it is whatever. It is what it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Ice Punch. If he foul plays, there's nothing I can do about that. Tornadus was definitely a better play, but me being paralyzed is just so annoying. As I am going to drop to a foul play. I'm not gonna, oh my god, that's so annoying. I know I would not be able to do anything with Tornadus because I'm paralyzed. This is so stupid. All because I played so dumb with my Rotom. God. But I am able to connect, and that does nothing, but he does get confused. Not like it matters. Alright, can you make your move? It does not take that long to either switch out or click foul play. Oh my god, I love Pokemon, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love fantastic battlers. But this is the second Call for Rodriguez I've seen. This is so ridiculous. But then again, I can't complain because I played crap. I played badly with Bisharp. I played badly with Rotom. I deserve to lose. It's just what I lost to. And he breaks out and hits me with a foul play. That's fine, as I am going to be able to break out through the paralysis, but still miss the Hurricane. As of course, that's how the, you know what, this isn't even worth it. He's, okay, it's whatever. Let's find one more, because I am kidding. I'm starting to get mad. Like, this is ridiculous, as I am going to find another hyper offensive team. What do I have for that Raikou? I don't have anything for Raikou. I'm gonna lead Medicham here. He's got nothing to take a fake out, unless he's running like Rocky Helmet T-Tar. As he does lead Raikou, and what I'm actually gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and fake out, as that does a very decent amount. I don't want to go into Garchomp and then get, like, this thing destroys my team. I don't want him to predict me to go out. Actually, Bisharp does nothing, so hopefully I can catch him on an HP Ice. As he discharges, and he, this is fun. so fun. I love it. I love running into Discharge Raikou, as I am able to drop the biggest threat to my team. That annoys me. That's so annoying. I'm gonna predict. I think his T-Tar is going to just go for the KO right here. And, I'm just gonna Iron Head, as he does set up Stealth Rocks. Please, thank you. And I am able to take off a good chunk. Okay, it was all worth it. The discharge was hella worth it. I am able to KO the T-Tar. Bisharp putting in work before it faints, man. He does go into Excadrill. Weavile's definitely your play, but it failed, as his Excadrill is going to set up a Swords Dance. He's okay. Alright, you know, this is very ridiculous. You don't have that many turns of sand left. I would not be setting up. And of course I'm paralyzed, as he is going to go for another sword stance. Alright, Bisharp, I just need you to break through. That's fine. As he does reveal the leftovers. But judging by how much this fake out does, I'm gonna be able to learn if I can actually pick up the KO with Bullet Punch. And the way he lived that, no, I won't. But he's not Mold Breaker, so I can easily go into Rotom. As he's gonna go for the Iron Head. That's fine. As his Sandstorm does run out, so whatever I come back in with, whatever happens, I can definitely take him out. So I'm just gonna go Keldeo here. If he Rock Slides, I resist. I don't see him Earthquaking, as he's going to Iron Head and take me out. Bad play by me yet again. Jolly reaches 302. I am 299. He barely outspeeds me, but gonna go Chomp here. This is ridiculous. He is going to let his Excadrill drop here, which is fine. I'm upset that I lost my Keldeo, because my Keldeo was my Weavile counter, or my Weavile check rather. Well, no, I guess it was a counter. I would definitely swap it in. But he brings out his Keldeo, probably Scarfed with HP Ice, but with Icy Wind, as he is able to take me out. And this is just annoying. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out in Medicham. I'm going to fake out. Then I'm gonna proceed to high jump kick, because I'm bad. Actually, what does high jump kick do for me? High jump kick doesn't do anything but make me salty. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and swap out into Rotom, as I am fairly certain that he's choiced in some way, shape, or form. As he goes for the Icy Wind again, which pretty much confirms my suspicions. What I'm actually gonna do is Pain Split right here. As he continues to go for Icy Wind, slowing me down even more, which is fine by me. I mean, I have 30 IVs on this, 30 speed IVs on this, which allows me to be slower than other Rotom, so I can get better just better switch initiative. Like I'm going to be able to switch in on stuff that not switch in, but I'm going to be able to Volt Switch off of the Pokemon that comes in, giving me switch initiative. Okay, he's probably going to Mega Evolve right here, which is fine. I'm just gonna go for Fake Out. Okay, I'm just gonna sack Rotom here, since I know Fake Out plus Bullet Punch is going to be enough to take out the Weavile, but he's going to Hurricane, and that is going to take me out this next turn. as he does get the confusion, which is fine and dandy. 375 to 75. It's actually going to be a speed tie between my Tornadus and his Pidgeot. So, we're both going to be firing off Hurricanes at each other because I can't go for knockoff and I can't go for anything else. Hurricane's going to be 100% accurate, so as long as I don't get confused, I don't mind him outspeeding. As he does not get the confusion, thankfully, and I have to win the speed tie. I have to win the speed tie, please, and I don't win the speed tie. Okay, now I have to hope that his Weavile is not going to. I have to hope that his Weavile is not going to be able. Okay, he actually swaps in his Weavile. That's a very, very weird play. He could very well be running Quick Attack Pidgeot, but who knows? Hopefully I can reel in the win right here with Mega Medicham coming through yet again, and I will be able to pick up the KO. That is Mega Medicham. Yes. This thing is God. This is the new old Koopa. Alright. Let's go ahead and get another one. This one's gonna be a little longer than the other ones, but alright, let's go ahead and X out of this one. As we are gonna be playing SSSSSS. Okay, Klefki. I can see Bulk Up Talonflame, Mega DNC. This is just a very not fun time, so I'm gonna go ahead and lead Rotom, as Rotom does have a better matchup against most of his team. And okay, Showdown. I mean OBS, if you could stop lagging, that would be great. Thank you. What I'm actually gonna do here is I'm actually just gonna click Hydro Pump, as he does opt to swap out into Superior. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and swap right on into Tornadus. I'm not afraid. If he glares, then he glares. It's whatever. I made the play that I saw was best. As he is going to take Life Orb damage. U-turn won't be enough to take out the KO. I'm actually just gonna go for Heat Wave here, as Heat Wave is more accurate than Hurricane. I mean, it still has a chance to miss, but you know what? It happens. As he does go out into Talonflame. Talonflame's gonna be able to eat that up, as I do see leftovers. I was correct in assuming that he was Willow Bulk Up. That said, so I'm just gonna go Rotom, and yeah. I don't see Mega Medicham doing much in this game except getting rid of Diancie, as he is going to Will-O-Wisp and he is going to connect. What I'm actually going to do is try Willow, predicting something else to come out. I'm actually just going to Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump hits everything on his team for damage, bar Keldeo and Superior. If he wants to go Superior and risk the Volt Switch into Tornadus, then that's fine, but that's probably what he's going to do here. No, he actually goes into Klefki, which is a good play on my opponent, as Hydro Pump's going to do a hell of a lot, and I'm just going to go ahead and click Volt Switch here. He's probably going to want to set up spikes. Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. And I should not have done that. I'm actually going to go into Garchomp right here. And I'm just going to click Earthquake. Actually, what I should have done, he's gonna go for the Magnet Rise. That's annoying, but that's actually perfectly okay. I'm gonna set up my Stealth Rocks here. I don't see him switching out, as he does not, and that's my fault for not thinking about Magnet Rise Klefki. Wait, I misclicked. Oh my lord, I meant to go back out into Rotom. But sadly, my prayers aren't heard. They aren't heard by the Showdown gods. And what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna allow myself to take this T-Wave. Yeah, as expected. Alright, well that shows me that he has T-Wave, so I don't have to worry about him not having it and then risk something later on. So I'm just gonna Hydro Pump again, as it's gonna do a hell of a lot, and he's gonna Foul Play. He's in a kind of desperate situation. I don't want to say desperate, but as his Magnemize is gonna wear off, and I'm just gonna go ahead and Volt Switch here. If he goes into Garchomp, then I'm just gonna Pain Split, really. As my opponent is going to take his time, but yeah, now that I got those Stealth Rocks up, that's actually huge for me, because his only means of hazard removal was Diancie, and Diancie, there's no way Diancie's gonna be able to get rid of these rocks now that they're already up, because Magic Bounce will only work if you swap it in on the turn it's used. But yeah, I definitely see his Garchomp being a problem, since I'm not running Icy Wind Keldeo. Rotom's just gonna play a huge role in this game. Yeah, he's gonna go into Garchomp, pointless, but you do what you gotta do, I guess. As I'm just gonna go ahead and Pain Split here. He'll probably want to set up Stealth Rocks. And that's fine. If he actually, I'm just gonna go for Willow here. If he doubles into Klefki, that's actually terrible for me, as I am able to connect with the Willow, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna Dragon Tail now. Yeah, there it is. So Pain Split definitely would have been the better play, and my Garchomp is actually not looking too useful in this match, as he is going to miss the Toxic. Good for me, not so good for my opponent, as he's running Max Speed Garchomp, which is it's a thing, but defensive variants normally run very little speed. I do believe I'm running Max Speed at least. It's very weird if I'm not. Okay, now that Garchomp's gone, Rotom's only worried about Superior at this point, and Tornadus is a heavy check. Luckily now that his Garchomp is gone, I don't have to worry about hazards anymore. I don't have to worry about as many hazards. So yeah, no point in risking anything at this point. I'm fairly certain that this Keldeo is going to be choiced in some way. And Tornadus can pretty much take one of anything Keldeo has to throw its way, so I'm not really worried. It's a really long recording. I had to stop in the middle of it, and I'm not sure how long I was actually recording before that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go Tornadus here. He's going to slow me down, but it doesn't matter. If he goes into Superior after, then I can just as easily go back into Torn, as he is going to want to swap out into his Talonflame. I mean, that's a play, but what I'm going to do is knock off here, as he's going to Roost, but like what's the point of roosting if you don't have... It's okay. I'm just going to Hurricane again. At this point, he's playing with Confusions, and I'm just as well playing with misses. But I am able to. No, I misclicked again. I am able to confuse the Talonflame, which is great. As I am going to go out into Rotom, and he is going to hurt himself, which is fine. I'm actually just going to Hydro Pump right here. If he wants to Roost, then he gets hit by Hydro Pump, and if he doesn't, then that's on him. But yeah, I am able to connect with Hydro Pump. It's going to do a hell of a ton. I don't think he can do that again. So what I'm actually gonna do is Pain Split, predicting him to Roost, like banking on a miss, because that's kind of what he has to do now. He has to Roost, banking on a Hydro Pump miss. So yeah, I am able to get a very good amount of HP back as this Talonflame is becoming less and less threatening. I'm just gonna click Hydro Pump here. I do miss, which is unfortunate, but this guarantees me a Volt Switch now. I'm just gonna Pain Split. As he does U-turn, hopefully not into Klefki. As he does go into Klefki, and I am gonna give him a lot of HP back, which I don't care. It's not that much. So if he wants to celebrate it, go ahead and celebrate. But I am in a bad position now, as I am able to pick up the KO on Klefki, and I'm just gonna go back out into Tornadus. Yeah, I'm not afraid of anything on his team except Talonflame, as he does go into Diancie here. Fine play, but I need to get my... What I need to do is get my Rotom in here. He's gonna Moonblast. Moonblast is by far his easiest and best play, so I have to sack my Rotom. I say that, I hesitate to say that because I'm gonna have to play around Talonflame. Like, Talonflame is definitely his win condition now, and it's just not gonna be an easy match. As he does Rock Polish, that really doesn't do him anything. I don't know if he knows that most Medicham run Fake Out and Bullet Punch, but I'm going to take a lot of damage from those spikes, and now I'm just gonna Fake Out. As I do get a critical hit, I don't think it matters at all. I'm actually gonna do his Bullet Punch here. Again, he's staying in on me, so that's really his fault. As he does go Talonflame. This is on him if he wants to go ahead. I'm gonna guarantee that I take this out one way or another. I'm just gonna go ahead and High Jump Kick. Hopefully I don't miss. If I miss, then I'm actually quitting. I'm just gonna stop the recording. As I am able to connect and one-shot the Talonflame. That is great for me. You would wonder why I wasn't fearing the Brave Bird. If I were to stay in with my Medicham and he used Brave Bird, then I just go straight out into Keldeo. And if he were to what am I gonna say? If he were to switch out, like after that, he can't do that. Like if he were to Brave Bird again, like he's gone. Like there's nothing he can do. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and Sucker Punch here, as his attack's going to raise. Doesn't really matter to me, as I'm pretty sure he's just gonna Scald again. Since I'm still certain that he's choiced. But yeah, Tornadus wins me the game here. Maybe even Medicham. I'm just gonna go ahead and Secret Sword here. No reason not to. As Hidden Power Electric is not going to hit Superior for that much. As I am going to be able to pick up the W here. You know what? I think I had a pretty good game. Yep, my opponent's gonna forfeit. You know, I think that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out perfectpokemon.com and comment what Pokemon you guys want me to use sometimes. Like, sometimes I just go to Smogon forums and I think, wow, like these are some really good teams, which is some of the teams that I'm going to be using. I definitely found some interesting teams like this one. Like, this is by far one of my favorite teams that I've ever used. I mean, I've never used Hyper Offense. I've always used Balance. So, next week I'm going to try to change it up. Bring you guys some different battle styles and try to incorporate that into how I play. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And from perfectpokemon.com, this is Go 2.0. I'll catch you guys later.